So this is government, county, state-owned property. So on to the right here, right there that's March Air Force Base housing for the soldiers, the reserve and active units, which is kept up okay. But on the other side here is parts of the base that seems like they don't know what to do with. Buildings falling apart, really old buildings and things that have been left over from years ago, and it's kind of weird that no one quite knows what to do with this. There's some recreation areas over there, tennis courts, basketball courts that are all overgrowing with weeds. Up here is an abandoned building. There's an abandoned shed or some kind of, I don't know what the hell that was. This is some kind of abandoned building. Who knows what that was? This was all part of March Air Force Base, and it's pretty sad what has happened to it. And no, the government doesn't really want to do anything about it. Here's overgrown weeds, trash on the side of the road. I mean, come on, this looks like something you would see in a bad part of town, not a government complex. Somebody's really screwed up and not done their job here. The base changed from a regular military base to a reserve base, and when it did, it kind of went to shit. They tore down some of the buildings. Used to be a hospital around here. They tore that down. They have helped some of the veterans a little bit by building this nice apartment complex for some homeless veterans and some other people in need. This is a nice little thing they did. But yet, they still haven't torn down the old buildings, and they're over there, all boarded up. This is the parking lot for the actual base shopping, and you can see there's weeds everywhere. I don't know if you could see that. Trash. It's like, really? This is what our proud military is supposed to go shop? This building is closing in 2 months because supposedly they can't fix it. Well, now the people on this base will have no place to buy their uniform stuff, buy simple things. They'll have to go either off base or buy them online. There's really no reason why they can't repair that building. Just talked to several people that were pretty upset that they're closing this shopping center for no apparent reason. Again, you see lots of weeds here on the unkept parking lot. Again, this has been this way for a long time. There's multiple generations of military and civilian leaders that have let this happen. It looks like a little jungle over there. That's supposed to be a tennis court. And multiple generations of civilian and military leaders that have basically put their hands up and don't know what to do, and instead let trash pile up on the side of the street like this. It's really sad that they can't get some tax money from all the taxes we pay and make this place look decent. Here's some, I think the chapel up ahead might still be in use. Again, this is not on base. Anybody can drive on here, but this is government property. The JPA, Joint Power Authority, is right there. They're supposed to be part of transitioning this. I see a bunch of cars over there parked, so I think church is in session. This church is an active church. There's a reserve component over there of military guys. That area is nice. They keep it up. It appears like it's not great, but it's okay. Here's an abandoned building. I think this was some kind of communications or telephone switch room. Building 14940. Building. There's another building number on there too. Again, a bunch of empty fields they don't know what to do with. Some more abandoned buildings here, all boarded up, like, no one knows what to do with them. I understand they're old and they can't, but come on, clean up the trash. Figure out a plan on what to do. No one wants to figure out a plan what to do with these buildings. Those are actually in use. That building right there, I believe. But anyway, that is a tour of March Air Force Base on the open side to the public, where they have the government property that they don't seem to know what they want to do with. And again, talk to your representatives. Ask them not to close the March Air Force Base Exchange, that it is needed by our armed service people that are based there at March, and to please clean the place up. It looks like crap. This is Cactus Street right here. This is the main street that is next to March Air Force Base. Use the street to get onto March Air Force Base, onto the more military part of March Air Force Base. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video.